Hello, YouTube. We just caught the 46 tentacruel. We're going to look at it, even though no one is here yet. Heck those people, though. Early bird gets the worm. Let's do it. How many stars for tentacruel? We will do 5 minutes so people can get in here. Yo, Autofill88, welcome in. You're here? Let's go. That's all we need. That's all we need is Autofill88, welcome in. Yo, Humongous Waffle, welcome in. Twitch is better. We weren't forgotten. I was on Twitch yesterday. I was in Safari Zone yesterday on Twitch. I was here 3.5 hours. What do you mean? Yo, Jimmy Sama 1, welcome in. Let's go, Tenta. The level 46 is what we caught. X gonna give it to you. I was here. I was here. Also, if you want that Pikachu bitch badge. Bits badge? Yo, Autofill88 with the follow. Let's go. If you want the Pikachu badge. 1 sub or 1 gift sub gets you that 30th anniversary. Is that Pikachu a what? Oh, what? 1 sub, 1 gift sub. Huh. Gets you the Pikachu badge. How many stars is this tentacle going to be? Laser McMagnet and Blanco say 3. We will see. We will see. Oh, let it go. But that Pikachu badge. I would not want to miss out on that. That's for sure. The Pikachu what? I would not want to miss out on that if I were me. Yo, Zeldacore, welcome in. Where's your Pikachu badge? How did your runs go last night, Zelda Core? Can you guys hear Puffson or is he muted? Yo, welcome in, Zeldacore. 2 stars? Zeldacore has been here before. That proves it. Lab locked? Okay. Puffson is definitely on the call. Maybe the Puffson is the friends we made along the way. I deserve a 4-star? Let's go. Yo, Carminati, welcome in. Did the dryer work? No. Sheets came out damp. The dryer was hot. Like the washer combo dryer thing was hot. So I think there might be a way to dry them. But it wasn't the setting that I used. So I had to go to the laundromat for 10 minutes. There's a little like self-service laundromat 2 minutes away from me, so I just walked there. Packed my sheets in a luggage, went to the laundromat for 10 minutes and brought them back. It costs like €1. Damp ain't so bad. Yeah, they are immune to exploding things. And there's a lot of explosions going on in the world, so maybe I need that damp sheets to save me. How many stars for the tentacruel? The Gamba is up. If you want to get in. We caught it way too fast. I have nothing planned for today. I was planning on fishing all day. That was it. Thankfully, we have the Crobat to waste some time with. Thankfully, we can fish for that Crobat and waste some time. It was the first tentacruel we saw, too. Like, what is this? What is this? You want me to make up new content, game? I'm supposed to be fishing for 3 hours. You want me to actually do battles and stuff? No. Let's see. What is it looking like? 3 stars, 4 stars. Nobody's on 0 stars. We got 17 points. 1738 on 1. A lot of haters. A lot of haters. We'll give it however long. 30 more seconds? Let's go talk to this guy. Now that he has his teeth, I wonder what he has to say. Inside HM04, you'll find strength. It lets Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. Oh yes. Did you find the safari? Did you find the secret house in the safari zone? What? Secret house? Secret house? It's a pretty picture of a Pokemon. Looks like it's feeling good. Okay. Congrats on feeling good. It's crammed full of Pokemon books. All right. All right, let's, where should we go? Let's go hang out with Lapras for good luck. Lapras for good luck. Let's see how many stars the Tentacruel is. 147 HP. That's a good start. That is a good HP number. Okay, we're off to a good start. Let's see. 3 stars. Oh, that speed looks bad. He a bit slow. He's a bit slow. Congratulations, 3 star. He's a bit slow, but he's our best option thus far. Would have forgot Signal Beam if we got the 53, so Signal Beam's a good move. He is strong and decently, decent defenses. Interesting option. Loses to Destiny Bond 100%, but... Let's go get that Crobat at 48. What do you guys think of this Tentacruel? He's not bad. If he just had 80 speed instead, he'd be perfect. Yo, Galaxy Goalie 21 with a 15 stream streak. Thank you for the 5,000 streaks. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Hope you don't have the Sunday scary that come along with Sunday. Let's go from the left. All right, let's find the Crobat at 48. Crobat at 48. No one has any reaction to the Tentacruel? Okay. Yo, Dapper Banjo, welcome in. The button that resets for squeaks. Was your laundry dry yesterday? No. Sadly, no. Sadly, no. Sadly, it was damp. I lost. You lost. I paid out the Gamba, though. You lost. Tentacruel is bad? He's okay. He is okay. About to go play some soccer. Okay. Are you going to win? Are you going to win soccer or lose? The Tentacruel is not bad. He's just slow. Just slow. He hits pretty hard. Feint Attack, Signal Beam. Those aren't bad moves. I see the vision with the Tentacruel. But now we just fish for 3 hours, I hope. Unless the Crobat's good. How about this? If the Crobat, if you're listening, Crobat, if you're good, show up fast. If you're bad, take 3 hours to show up. Hopefully win. Nice, okay. It's a scrimmage, so either way, it's whatever. Season starts next week. Is it outdoor? Is it warm enough to play outdoor soccer? Is it warm enough to be playing outdoor soccer? Maybe if you live in the south of the States, I guess. I guess it is down there. Yo, Ninja Day 212, Ninja J 212, welcome in. Enjoy your lurk, thank you. What are we looking for now? The 48 Crobat. We have a 53 Crobat banked, but 48, we get an extra move at 49. I think that's worth it. In college, I played in snow in October. It seems hard to play soccer in snow. The ball would be all slippery when wet. I remember playing football in the snow. Well, practicing football in the snow. I only played 2 plays. I was on my high school football team. I only played 2 plays. The first play, not much happened. The second play, I caused a fumble. And that was it. That was the end of my career. That was the end of my career. I went in there, defensive end, caused a fumble. The guy ran straight at me. And then that was it. That was it. 1 season. It was fun. I just couldn't take the practice. We had some psychopath on our team that would just try to smash your face in every play during practice. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to get concussions. It sucks playing in the snow. I think it would. Nothing is better when it's cold. Okay, skiing maybe. It might be better skiing when it's cold. Hockey is probably better when the ice is cold. In middle school, I was on the football team and the opponent had a girl as a running back. Ended up tackling her twice. Shout out to women. Shout out to women, you know, they can be running backs too. They can be running backs too. We did not have any girls on our team. If it's not a winter sport, screw the cold. There you go. Hockey, better in the winter. Running track, better in the summer. Yo, Tanazoid, welcome in. Nice purple badge and Pikachu badge. OMG, hi button. Hello, that's me. That is me. Is that the Yanma one? No, that's the pizza. Thank you for the pizza. I might get pizza today. I found, so new development. I've long said that the pizza here is garbage, and it is. But I found a frozen pizza that's actually pretty decent. There's a frozen pizza at the grocery store. It's like 3 euros. Pretty decent. It's the best pizza I've found. Blanco's dancing. Let's go. Oh, what kind? Pepperoni. Just basic pepperoni. No idea what the brand is. No idea what the brand is. It's like thin and crispy. It's not very filling. It's kind of small. But it's the best tasting so far. I have to eat the whole pizza and it's like 600 calories. It's not very filling. It's not like a Delizio or DiGiorno pizza. Those things are thick. You eat one of those Delizio DiGiornos, 1 slice, you're good for the day. Those things are built like a house. It's like taking a bite out of a cottage. Those things are built for winter weather, that's for sure. Those are not built for bikini weather. Those are built for that northeastern weather. Big coats. This Smoochum has shown up at 50 plus so many times. Why? Why? Entire DiGiornos on multiple occasions? Yeah. They're good. They're good. One time I ate it, and I don't remember. We went out during university. I had it in the fridge. I was saving it for the next day. We lived in a house with like 7 people. I was saving it for the next day. We went out in university. I came home, woke up the next day. My pizza was gone. I was like, hey guys, who ate my pizza? And they're like, I don't know. And then eventually some girl was like, hey, reset button, you ate that last night. You were sitting on the floor eating the pizza. And then I asked if I could have a slice and you said, not a chance. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I probably wouldn't have given you a slice of my pizza that I was saving for me, so that makes sense. I buy that story. Or she lied and she ate the pizza. We'll never know. Possible evos for Smoochum. If it shows up again, I'll check them. Yo, Hoggish, welcome in. Yo, Competitive Muffin Diver, welcome in. Oh, my bad. That was yours? Did you eat my pizza? Did you eat my pizza? Did I do it right? Did you eat my pizza, Blanco? We can do it. Revo Smoochum. Smoochum? There you go. You can see the... You can see everything there. It's not all of the options, but those are the best. Those are the best options. And as you can see, not very good. Not very good. Trash? Yeah, not the best. He keeps showing up, though. Smoochum wants to be on our team. Sneasel roll would be devastating. Yeah. There's not much good there. Mr. Mime would be cool. Alakazam would be cool. That's about it. Trapinch? He's only level 38, right? No, he's level 45. Cubone? 33% for Cubone. That's a no. Yo, Rob Sammer, welcome in. You like with fishing? How dry were the sheets? I would say 80%. But 80% dry sheets means they are wet. You're not going to sleep in 20% wet sheets, that's for sure. So I had to go to the laundromat for 10 minutes. But the dryer, the washing machine, it was hot. It was hot. It has the capacity to blow hot air. So I believe there's some combination. If I rub it the right way, if I rub that genie in the bottle the right way, I will get dry clothes. Mr. Reset Button, do you think if I try really hard, I will evolve too? I think if you gift a sub, you get a Pikachu badge. That's a good place to start. It's a good place to start. Yo, Atomic Valence, welcome in. Good to see your back-to-back Streamigan has returned. Streamigan. I recently moved south and the humidity makes drying clothes so hard. The AC units here, they're like AC wall units. They're not the HVAC like in North America. They're the wall units. These ones actually have dehumidifier settings. So in theory, I could leave the sheets out, turn on the dehumidifier, suck out all that moisture. But I just went to the laundromat for 10 minutes. That was faster. It's not illegal to sleep on wet sheets. They won't stop you. Yeah. I've done it, but the Serbian lady was also using those sheets. So for her sake, I had to have them dry. Nice transition there. Thank you. Thank you. They call me Dr. Transition. His Pikachu badge is basically evolving. Yeah. It's evolving into a better chatter. And you can only get it here. Don't listen to anything Pawa says. You can't get it in his chat. Can't you just beat a gym leader for a badge? Not this badge, though. This badge is special. I really want us to enter Koga's gym. All I want to do is get inside of Koga's gym again. With this amazing Crobat, hopefully. Yo, Hunter Robinson, welcome in. Serbian ladies moving in? No, I don't think so. Not anytime soon, that's for sure. Just tell her it's exotic North American sleeping technique. True. I was trying to think. Yo, spectator friends, welcome in. Yo, Doo-Doo, welcome in. Which one are we fishing for? Is there the pinned comment? Check the pinned comment. We're looking for Crobat, though. Crobat at 48. I bet he's also damp. What? Mods? His gym is damp. It's filled with toxic. Serbian girl just wants your money, which you don't have. Yeah. She just wants me for my money. That's the good thing though. When you're poor, you know they like you for you. That's the good part. I never read pin comments or stream titles. That's why the mods are going to ban you. But yeah, we were talking about North American traditions. I read the title but didn't think of the pin. No, it's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you. Don't worry. And his Johnson? What? What? What was I gonna say? In Serbia, they have a lot of traditions. Like, oh, if you don't do this, if you say no to this rakia, this certain alcohol, if you say no to food, they get offended. Like all these certain like traditions where you can offend them if you say no. Or if you just don't really want something. Is there anything in North America that like if you brought someone over and they're like, oh, no, thank you. Like, no, thank you. No one would really get offended by something, right? The amount of time we could save if chat read the pin? No, we need chat engagement. Yo, B Smith now 6, welcome in. We need the chat engagement. I should just remove the pin. But there's no traditions in Canada that I can think of where if someone was like, hey, do you want a hot dog? And the person said no, we wouldn't get offended. But in Serbia, you can offend them with so many different things. I finished banning everyone from Discord. The youth trolls out of control. They're out of control. A shot of maple syrup and poutine. I've never had poutine. I've had like 2 bites. But I've never ordered it and I've never sat there and ate a whole thing. In Canada, you say sorry a lot. True. True. Manners. Not having manners could offend people. Not saying please and thank you could offend people. What about declining to go out for a rip in Canada? You want to go out for a rip, bud? That would offend people. That would definitely offend people if you don't want to go out for a rip, bud. I hate when people get offended when I don't eat their food, yeah. But this is like... It's not even... I don't know. I don't get it. You have to have this alcohol. You have to have this food, and if you say no, it's like I'm bringing shame upon their entire bloodline. Okay, fine, I'll eat your food. Sounds like you have had poutine. I've never had poutine before 3 a.m. I've never had daylight poutine. If you don't eat my McNuggets, do not eat my McNuggets. I order between 6 and 9 McNuggets. Nice. I order between 6 and 9 McNuggets when I go to McDonald's around the world. One singular time in my life, I have been shortchanged. It was in London, England. I ordered 6 McNuggets. I got 5 McNuggets. I will never forget what McDonald's took for me that day. You can give me 7. If I order 6, give me 7. That's fine. You cannot give me 5 McNuggets. The level of disappointment and betrayal, treason, some might say. I called the queen herself and told her. So have you discovered your Twitch yet? He has. Yo, Kyrie, welcome in. Nothing good happens after 3 a.m. Just go to bed. I can think of some fun times I've had at 3 a.m. Nice. I'm a nugget guy my whole life. Honey sauce. Maybe they're trying to tell you something. They were trying to rip me off. They were trying to rip me off. That's what they were doing. But then you can't go up and be like, hey, I didn't get 6 nuggets, I got 5. Oh, you just ate one of them. That's what they would say. Like, oh, you just ate one. No, you guys put 5. Are you sure it wasn't 6? Yes, I can count to 6. It was 5 nuggets. I'll never forget that day. October 2023. I think. I'll never forget that day, except I just forgot what day it was. But I'll never forget it. The queen doesn't answer the phone much these days. I texted her. I gave her a little texty twist. Did you ask to see their manager, Ronald McDonald? I called Ronald on the phone. I said, Ronald, you better give me another nugget. Yo, bonus day, Walkman. 5-star Tenta before dog walk. Did I win? Yes. You won because you're here. You got 7 nuggets. You got my extra nugget. Cheating. Cheating. Yo, Rivius, welcome in. Enjoy your little lurk there. Nice green sort of alien badge you've got. Yo, Hoggish, thanks for the 27 stream streak. They probably thought I was from the US. I was definitely wearing my Blue Jays baseball hat. Yo, Ezra Manning, welcome in. Christmas music? Hey, it's always Christmas somewhere. It's always Christmas somewhere. Zen. Seeing as you couldn't even get a job at McDonald's, maybe don't judge them too hard. True. Counting to 6, very difficult. Very difficult. It's not their fault. Where's this rant about nuggets? I'm still hungry. It was 3 years ago and I'm still hungry from not having that one nugget. All the gains I lost, there's like 7 grams of protein in that nugget. I lost so many gains from that. Last time I talked to the queen, I used a Ouija board. She hasn't responded in a while. I think her Wi-Fi has been down. She hasn't responded in a while. Did I see the McDonald's CEO panicking because he had to eat McDonald's food? I did. I did. He tried to eat the Big Arch. He tried to take a bite of the Big Arch. It looks like he's never had food before. How do you have a guy as your CEO who's never even held McDonald's before? A losing team hat? They were good in 2023. They won. You thought it was AI, was it? Do you wear that hat everywhere? Well, when I'm in the safari zone, I wear the safari hat. Is the baseball hat worn backwards? No. Not since grade 9. Streamer, guess what? Yo, Beastman Now 6, thank you for the 50 cent. Thank you for the many men. Many. I got the magic stick. Thank you for the 50 cent stream streak. I think that is the highest streak we have available. That's why Team Canada didn't win. Missing nuggets. Yeah, they missed that nugget right in the net. I once went to McDonald's at 3:30 a.m. and they made all the food fresh to order and it was the best McDonald's ever made. Exactly. If you go at like 11 a.m., you're getting leftover McDonald's from last night. But if you go late at night, they have to make extras. That's the hack. I agree. The fries are warm and fresh. You go like 3 p.m., bad. 3 a.m., amazing. It looked like he never ate food. I agree. You're talking about the Blue Jay hat? Not your Safari hat. I'm surprised this made it to Safari. This is one of our pivots. This is one of the pivots. It didn't make it. We took this Flareon. This Flareon is what we took to Safari. Yo, Boji's Castle, Rice Bucket, Thick Girls. What the heck? I totally missed this run. It was the Flareon run. That was one of our pivots. I wish Canada men's team also won the Olympics. Me too. Not whatever the US men's hockey team was. Boo US, am I right? Remind me of that one guy eating the burger and fries from like 5 years ago. I don't remember that guy. But if I want to be the CEO of McDonald's, I should be fat. Not to body shame skinny people, but if you want to be the CEO of McDonald's, you should eat McDonald's. You should look like you have McDonald's at least once a week. Another 50 smoochum. Not to body shame skinny people, but eat your product. This Flareon has no speedy. True. True, but we got it done. I'm the master of avoiding questions. What is your question? Let me know what your question is. I will answer your question. I think I saw it. I think you saw it. Canada had a rough Olympics, did they? Boo! I feel body shamed. Eat more McDonald's. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. Was fun to watch. I never watched hockey. It was a great game. It was a very good game. So if you don't watch much hockey, you got treated to a good version of hockey. Backwards with someone else. What up, Hoggy? I like the knowledge that Squinks is a similar level of chronically online to me. I literally play Pokemon on the internet. And then when I'm not playing Pokemon on the internet, I watch people play Pokemon on the internet. So I'm always on the internet. But I am old enough to remember a time before we were constantly on the internet. There was a time when the internet was a place. Now the internet is drip fed into our body all day. It used to be a place. There used to be a computer in your house that had internet access. The internet was a location you could go to. Did y'all see the US men's hockey team was rewarded with catered McDonald's? I think they were limited on what they could have. You wear your Blue Jays hat everywhere. Sometimes. Sometimes I wear it everywhere. It depends where I'm going. Did not mean to catch that. We're not pivoting to a 31 mining. We're not going to go 31 mining. That was a mistake. Don't ask Rick me. Don't ask Rick me. I wear it often so that I don't have to do my hair. But if I'm going somewhere fancy, I will not wear it because it messes up my hair. Have you shown the Serbian girl the Power Slap stream while you two were at the club? No. I feel like if I show her the Power Slap stream, she'll find my stream. I think she is resourceful enough that she could probably find my stream without that information. But I don't want to give her that information, you know? You play Pokemon and watch Pokemon? Nerd? No, but I'm cool. I'm a professional Pokemon player. Can I put that on my resume? Certified Unk status? I remember a time when the internet was not on. You had to turn the internet on. Denying us the miner run? I could run a mine-in, but it's not 53. Did you just ask Rick me? Do you have long hair? I have... It's most similar to Ryan Reynolds-ish. Length. Not long, not short. Standard hair. Standard hair. My IRL friend asked me if I put Twitch on my resume. Well, you have a job. You have a job. I need all the edge I can get. See a random average height guy in Europe with a Canadian accent and Blue Jays hat, just assume it's gonna be me. What do you mean average height? What do you mean average height? What do you mean I'm tall? And I will just leave? It's probably me. It's probably me. I definitely don't look like I'm European. Well, I don't look like I'm Mediterranean European for sure. They are a small people. They're smaller than the average bear. How many subs for the mine and run? 50. 50 subs, I run the 31 mine-in. Yo, Siberian babe, welcome in. Siberia is not Serbia. Pretty sure Siberia is Russia. 6 feet? Isn't 6 feet average? What in the wide world of body dysmorphia reels is Kyrie talking about? 6 feet is average? I'm 6'1", but that's not average. Average is like 5'7". What in the height inflation of 2026, 6 feet is now average? Event coordinator manages gatherings of over 800 people multiple times per week. Exactly. Exactly. Global is like 5'6". Yeah. What in the inflation? 6 feet is now short, according to Kyrie. Kyrie only hangs around the New York Knicks. 14% of men are 6 feet or taller. Manlet, what is that? 5'9" is average in the US. Okay. I'm from Detroit. 6 feet is short. Shout out to Detroit. Detroit what? Detroit what? Now everybody from the 313. Put your hands up and follow me. Shout out to Mike Posner. Shout out to Big Sean. Shout out to Eminem. Shout out to Bizarre. Shout out to Proof. Shout out to the other members of D12 that definitely have names. Hit that city, water make you taller. If you go to Flint, Michigan, the water definitely makes you taller. It makes you 6 feet underground because the water is deadly, allegedly. I can't tell when I do ask people's height. I just assume everyone is 6 feet unless they say otherwise. That's the thing. A lot of the stuff you see on the internet are girls like, oh, the guy has to be 6 feet. Okay, show me how tall 6 feet is. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how tall 6 feet is, but he has to be 6 feet. What do you mean? If you don't know how tall it is, why does he have to be? Why does it matter if you can't show me exactly how tall 6 feet is? Just accept people for how they are. If they're a good person, that's what matters. That's crazy, yeah. Dude, it's okay. We were just sensitive as fellow 6 foot chatters. Well, I'm 6'1", so 6'1", so all you short 6 footers, get out of here. Flint has finished replacing their pipes. Let's go. Congratulations to Flint, Michigan on their new pipes. What's the longest you can keep tortillas in the freezer? Tortillas have the they have the worst best before date I've ever seen. You can eat a tortilla like 3 months past the best before date. I've had tortillas in my closet that I forgot about for like 6 months. Not a drop of mold on them. I don't know what tortillas are made out of. Tortillas are mold resistant though, I know that. Never seen a drop of mold on any tortilla. Bread? You leave bread out for 7 days? There's more mold in your house than my old apartment. If we take the safari hat off me, I'll be 5'11". Hat stays on. Closet? What do you call it? Pantry? Thing with a door? I seen it. I'll show you what I see. Yo, Grey Juice, welcome. Flour and lard? Yeah. You can probably freeze them for 2 years? Yeah. I've left them, I forgot about them for a year. No mold. They were just in the back of my storage compartment. Since closet is incorrect, apparently. They're in the back of my storage facility. For like 7 years. No mold. And then you just heat them up and they're safe. Tortillas in the back of my freezer dated February 20th, 2025? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, don't they come in packs of like 6? You're buying tortillas and you can't even eat 6? You gotta freeze the tortillas. What happened? What happened that you said, oh man, I gotta freeze these for later? Maybe you went on a trip? Maybe February 20th, you went on a trip. A 20 pack? Okay. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. 20 pack, I've never seen a 20 pack. The most I've seen is like 8. Maybe 10? How did I meet the Serbian girl? My friend was DJing at a bar restaurant place, not a club, like just a small bar restaurant place. It was the day of Game 7 of the World Series. So the game started at 2 a.m. here. Maybe 1 a.m., 2 a.m.? I think it started at 1 or 2 a.m. So I went out to see my friend DJing, sat down at the bar, and she was beside me at the bar. as I wasted time before the game started. Brazilian DJ, but a guy. He is a Brazilian DJ, but he is a guy. The girl Brazilian DJ, she broke up with a guy, and he called immigration and got her deported. Shout out to Costco. The girl Brazilian DJ got deported because she broke up with a guy. That one was crazy. That one was crazy, yeah. That one was crazy. Yeah. I mean, she should have had her write papers and stuff, but still, crazy by that guy. That's manlet behavior. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this New Jersey, New York slang is. Manlet. Is that like mandem? I mean, that's great revenge, though. If you want revenge, that is fantastic revenge. We didn't start the fire. Always burning since the world been turning. True. We didn't start the fire. But that guy definitely started the fire. Called immigration, got her kicked out. Let is like lack of. Lack of man. Okay. Good linguistics lesson. I'm very confused what country you're in. That's the point. It was a callback from earlier. I still don't know what manlet is. Dude. All? I'm in every country, yeah. I'm everywhere all at once. I'm in your closet. I'm in your closet. Enjoying the stream? Hit that follow button. True. We're trying to hit 1738 followers. We're at 1731. We need 7 more follows. They do call me Mr. Worldwide. They do. Shout out to Pitbull. Which starter are you choosing in Pokemon Gen 10? Always fire. Always fire. The grass starter looks like a tennis ball with eyebrows. The blue one just looks like Inteleon. It looks like Inteleon and Randall from Monsters Inc. had a baby. I can leave the closet. It's 2026. Do you guys remember Trapped in a Closet by R. Kelly? Do you remember the sheer mastery? The cinematography of Trapped in... Do you guys remember that? I mean, obviously R. Kelly, bad person. But to make like a 10-part music video, it was insane. If you've never seen Trapped in a Closet, go watch, like stay here, but also open up a tab for Trapped in the Closet. R. Kelly, bad person, yes, we all know that. But you need to experience Trapped in a Closet. It is the most insane thing that ever happened in the history of the world. I'm traveling around the world meeting girls and getting bad realtors. Basically. Small stature is what manlet means. Oh, okay. Small-minded. That doesn't age well? What did R. Kelly mean by that? Who did he have trapped in the closet? It's an insane... It's like 35 minutes of music videos. Never give that man a cent of royalties. I'm pretty sure the royalties go to the victims. 52? We have a 53 banked. We want a 48. Lost profits and powers. I'm not saying R. Kelly's good. Obviously, horrible person. I'm just saying Trapped in a Closet was a weird thing. If you've never seen it and you don't know what I'm talking about, then that makes sense. But it was a whole music video where like he comes in, catches someone cheating, and then there's another guy trapped in a closet, and then someone comes in with a gun, and then there's like a heist. It's just insane. It's just insane. All right, we're catching every mine in apparently. Obviously, he's a bad person. No one is denying that. Boo R. Kelly. That's my official stance. But Trapped in the Closet was a crazy thing. Trapped in the Drive-Thru instead? Yeah, there's a bunch of parodies. There's like 1,000 parodies online. Watch one of those and you'll understand. That's why I support those in the gutters. That's me. I am in the gutter. Thank you for supporting the gutter. Thank you for supporting the gutter. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da. Insane stuff. The Chappelle R. Kelly skit. It's like everyone knew he was bad. He wasn't in jail for way longer than he should be. He should have been in jail like 10 years before. Yo, Heath Greed, welcome. Is this the new Mr. Safari? Yeah. I think I've been Mr. Safari my whole life. It's just people are now realizing that I am. Do I have a new place yet? Yeah, I'm in the new place. I found a place. I saw the place on Tuesday. Signed the lease Thursday, moved in Friday. That was like 2 weeks ago. So I saw it on Tuesday, signed a lease Thursday, moved in Friday, like 2 weeks ago. New place, no mole. I can actually breathe. The balcony window door thing has a screen door, so I can open it up, get some fresh air. Same landlord, different landlord, but right after I signed the lease, they're like, hey, we're actually selling the place. So I might get kicked out again. The new owner might just kick me out and try to get more money, so we'll see. Must be nice to have a bathroom that doesn't get water all over the floor. I still get water on the floor. I don't know how you guys shower and don't get wet. What is this country? Yeah. Yeah, so I can stay until February for sure. Like, my lease is solid until February. What about the party next door? There's no party next door. There hasn't been any parties yet. There were 3 girls that came in at like 1 a.m. I had to let them in the front door. They were like, hey, can you help us get our keys? I was like, no. They're like, oh, we're staying at the Airbnb here. I was like, well, that seems like the Airbnb's job. I have no idea. Do I look like Mr. Keys? Do I look like they call me Dr. Keys? What do you mean? I have keys to my place. You're not going there. I helped them. I did not help them. I just said, not my job. Next February, yeah. So I can stay for a year for sure. And then I'm assuming they're going to want to kick me out and raise the rent. But I really like the place. So that is not the best. I really like the place, so I don't want to get kicked out and have to move again. I'll never find something this good for this price. I look like Mr. Blue Jay. Shout out to Mr. Blue Jay. Why didn't I help them? I don't have their keys. I am not the Airbnb owner. The prices here are too much for me, too rich for my blood. I've tried. I've offered owners blood for the apartment. They said no. Too rich for my blood. Gotta get more money so you can afford it. That's why we're streaming. That's why we're streaming. And if you want to support me in life and get a Pikachu badge, 1 sub or 1 gift sub gets you a Pikachu badge. Today is the last day. Today is the last day to get that badge. A lot of people have it. You don't want to be left out. So adoption? Does anyone want to adopt me? Is anyone rich and wants to adopt me? Where's Frantic Limbs at? Where is Frantic Limbs at? I need an adopter. Blanco with the 5 gift subs. To Bees 3, Squalor Victoria, 1 Furry Banana, Father Onagy, Vanilla Brownie. Thank you very much. Insane stuff from Blanco. Blanco got it. Blanco got it. Would you like to change your favorite? Thank you very much. That is way too generous. I'm going to strap you to the outside of a rocket ship and send you to Uranus. Thank you very much. Do you want to change your favorite? Way too kind of you. I should ban you for that. Primeape to Blaziken. Nice. Okay. That is a good favorite. I thought you were going to go Sunkern. I thought you were going to go Sunkern on that one. It doesn't count for this run, but it counts for the next one. Shout out to Blanco. Insane. Insane. Everyone say thank you, Blanco. I hate Sunkern trolls. Okay. Okay, someone give subs to make it Sunkern, so Blanco has to give subs to make it not Sunkern. Thank you again. That is way, way too kind. You don't have to do all of that, but it does help, so thank you. Thank you very much. I need somebody with a human touch. What is that song? S Club? Is that S Club? S Club for Blanco. Can you get a part-time job in the country, or is there issues getting a visa? I can get every job needs me to have a visa, but to get a visa, I need a job. And I can't get a part-time job because I wouldn't qualify for the minimum income requirement for the visa. So I can't be like a part-time restaurant worker or part-time whatever. I would need to be like a full-time office job to qualify for a visa. And jobs want me to have the visa before I can get the job, but I need the job before I can get the visa. So, any off-the-books work? I could try that. I could try that. Thank you, Blanco. Good. Kyrie. Type 1 instead. W. Kyrie. Yo, Novacek 2000. Say thank you, Blanco. That was Spice Girls? Okay, shout out to Spice Girls. Shout out to Spice Girls. Shout out to Blanco with the 5 gift subs. Insane stuff. So what are you staying in the country under now? A digital nomad visa. Streaming is off the books. Technically, a hype train just started. Let's go. Technically, I don't make money in this country. Twitch is an American company. So I'm not like taking a job from anyone in this country. You know what I mean? Yo, Powa Slap, welcome in. Thank you, Blanco. Let's go. Anytime, Powa. Find a rich family who needs a tutor, maybe someone to do chores. I'm not good at chores. I could tutor them. I could teach them how to do Pokemon. Clap for the hype train. That is all Blanco right there. If anyone wants to get in on the hype train, I will snooze the ads so you can get in on that hype train. Find a rich family to steal from. I could just go to Powa's. I could be Powa's adopted brother. Yo, it's me, Brother Slap. HM tutor, I could teach them surf. Teach them hockey? I could. Yo, Ame Soso, welcome in. Hi, Ame. Thank you again, Blanco. Starting that hype train all by yourself. Insane. Insane support from the guy. The guy that got it. Hi, Ame. How is the guy you're dating? How is that? How is the bowling guy going? Ame is dating a world famous bowler, by the way. Every time Ame says they're going on a date, it's always bowling. It's always a bowling date. I assume this guy is a professional bowler. That's not true? He's not famous for anything? Wow. Wow, Ame just said he's a talentless loser. I'm gonna tell him you said that. Yo, Terrabath, welcome in. Welcome in. That song has words. We're gonna go ahead and skip it. Just move to Texas. I will give you a job here. I do like Texas, but when I was in Dallas, it was 113 degrees. It was 113 degrees, Terrabath. Do you know how many degrees that is? That's 113 of them. That's so many degrees at night. It was 113 at night. Too many degrees. Turn down the thermostat a little bit. It cools. It was at night. I checked because I remember it was at night and I looked at my phone just to have this story. Go to Powers. See nothing but a rowing machine, a half-done kitchen table, a router on the floor, and the Herman Miller. And the Herman Miller. Powers' net worth is in furniture, apparently. Furniture and teeth. He's mostly just a nerd. Shout out to nerds. It is a touch warm. Bro controls everything in his condo from like his phone or whatever. Smartphone. Nice. He's got a smartphone. That guy is rich. Turned down for what? Someone shots. Turned down for what? Should I be a beatboxer? Nerds do like bowling. I haven't been bowling in a while, so I'm definitely not a nerd. By that logic. 1 minute left on the hype train. If anyone wants amazing hype train emotes, such as that's a serve, or Gritty Goose, or Banana Time. I don't know what they are, but you can get them if you join in the hype train. Embarrassed to say my phone is like the second most expensive thing I own. Me too. Except mine is the first. Mine is the first. My phone is the most expensive thing I own. That's for sure. I have a phone, I have a laptop. That's about it. You're either good at bowling or good at what? And I bowl over a 200. I bowl all strikes. I bowl them right down the middle, all strikes. You and Paolo both say that you are jocks. One of us is lying. Is wild how expensive phones are? Yeah. Back in my day, phones were free. Hype train success. Let's go. Thank you, Blanco, for the one-man level 2 50% hype train. No one else wanted the hype train emotes. That's fine. That's fine. Just me and Blanco kicking it with the hype train. Appreciate that support. And the Blaziken favorite. Good choice. Choo choo. Let's go. Let's go. Congrats on the amazing emote. Don't know why other people didn't want that. Look at that. Look at that. You guys could have had frog wow. But instead, you're sitting on your couch with Cheeto dust on you. While me and Blanco are out on the town frog wowing. Frog, you don't have frog wow. There's still if you get an outdated phone or if you steal. True. I looked at it though, like iPhone 12s are still like 200 bucks. iPhone 12 came out in like 1922 and it's still 200 bucks. You don't have frog. You don't have frog happy. Free potatoes for me? Is that related to phones? I feel like Button is currently poor shaming me. No, I had peanut butter and jam 4 times in the past 2 days. Nobody can poor shame you. I do like peanut butter and jam, but it is mainly a Yo, Jimmy Sama won with the resub for 10 months. Let's go. Let's go. Enjoy your brand new emotes. Oh yeah, brand new emotes such as me riding Yanma, which is going to be animated soon, and your Pikachu badge. Always talking about his mansion problems. The problem with my mansion is Novacek 2000 did not read the description on how to redeem it. Should we scam Novacek or not? Link got automodded. There's a description on how to do it without sending a link. Should we scam Novacek or not? What do you guys think? Thank you, Jimmy Sama 1, though. I do appreciate it. All right, there's ads. There's ads. BRB for the ads. Should we scam? Scam Nova check or not? Blanco says no. Okay. There we go. Blanco says no, and Blanco is currently my favorite, so we will add it. Frog? Okay, we had frog. We already had it. No? There we go. There we go. Frog has been added. I got a wow ad? Wow. Wow. Alright, we BRB for the ads. Yo, Cheese Bogies, welcome him. Peanut butter and jam is giving childhood whimsy. It's also giving, that's what I can afford to eat. Do you feel like cheating? I'm like, no, not really. True. I found myself a cheerleader. BRB. All right, we're back. What did we miss? Why so much food? Now Red Bull. My third was Olive Garden. Red Bull was fourth. The fifth ad, I don't understand. I guess it was a bad clothing brand. I don't know. I don't watch ads because I am subbed to my own channel. Give you a take, tell you a story about board games. Wide range of different ads. You probably have a good... We want the 48. We want the 48. We'll fish for a little more. And we're back. Thank you guys for watching the ads. Universal Orlando. Shout out to Universal. Take on board games. Story about board games. I scam you. I don't have any good stories about board games. We used to play Monopoly. We would play Monopoly as a kid. I would play cribbage. We would mainly play euchre as a family. Euchre was our main game. You got a temporary timeshare thing? You should timeshare it. You didn't get ads and that's because you're subbed? Ame, you should sub. You're a founder. You're a founder. You should definitely sub. You want to get to Universal to see the Epic Universe? True. Alright, apparently we're running Trico. We used to play euchre. I'm a founder and poor. True. How would you spell that? E-U-C-H-R-E. E-U-C-H-R-E. You only play with 9 through ace. You take out all the low cards, 9 through ace. Teams of 2. You sit across from each other. 4 people play. You sit across from each other. The object of the game is to get the most number of tricks. A trick is just every round. So every round, someone puts down a card, and then you have to put down the best card for that round. And if you get 3 out of the 5 tricks, you get 1 point. If you get 5 out of 5 tricks, you get 2 points. I want to see Super Mario World, the new movie. Me too. Dance with Toad, euchre. I hardly know her. What mods? Mods? Yo, Malkuna's welcoming. What am I fishing for? The level 48 Crobat. The level 48 Crobat. We're playing Super Kaizo. So we have to find a Pokemon in the Safari Zone to beat the game with. We can't use the Flareon anymore. Teach a Serbian girl euchre. You need 4 people though. That confirms I'm an old man? No. So we didn't really play board games. But my grandpa was like 90 something. He died when he was 98. So when I was 12, he would have been like early 90s. And he only wanted to play with adults. He never wanted to play euchre with the kids in the family. But I was 12. I wanted to play. I was like, I'm ready. I'm ready for the big leagues, Grandpa. Let me play. So I played and I was on his team. And we got skunked, which means we lost 10-0. The first game I ever played with my grandpa, we lost 10-0. Because he never wanted to play with the kids in the family, and then he loses 10-0 the first time he does. That is your board game story. Your grandma loved Ruckamub? I don't know what that is. So we played that. Is that a card game? He wasn't your great grandpa? No. No, he was just old. He was just old. My dad's family has 15 siblings. So it's my dad, 10 other guys and 5 girls, something like that. So sad. What is Rummikub? How many, is that like bridge? That sounds like bridge. Yeah, it's a big family. The big family. It's tiles like dominoes. Oh, okay. No, I've never seen that one. We're more of a card game family than a dominoes. Is my grandma okay? Well, she's dead. So, no. She's not doing great. She's not doing great. She's not doing the best in terms of being alive. But before she was dead, she was good. She was also 90s. She was also in her 90s, so she lasted a long time. They both lived a long time. But yeah, big family. The oldest sibling, like my oldest uncle, we'll call him Uncle Bob, okay? Uncle Bob had a kid before the grandparents stopped having kids. So Uncle Bob had a kid, and then Uncle Bob's dad, my grandpa, they had another kid. So Uncle Bob's kid was in grade 10 at high school, and Uncle Bob's uncle, like Uncle Bob's kid's uncle, was in grade 9. So you're in grade 10 and your uncle is in grade 9 because the grandpa and grandma didn't stop having kids. So your uncle is a grade below you in school. So they were in high school being like, we'll call him Jesse. Like, oh, hey, Uncle Jesse. And he was like, you can't call me Uncle Jesse at high school. That's gonna ruin my rep. I can't be Uncle Jesse at high school. Shout out to Uncle Bob. Christmas must have been wild. Yeah, we had like 150 people. We would rent out, like, you know how churches have those big halls beside them? We would rent out a big hall. Yeah, like 150 people at the peak. The plot of kicking and screaming? I've never seen that, but maybe. I just say we were cousins. But everyone knew. It was a small town. Everybody knew. The reset button family. Now it's a thing to call someone Unc? True. No one would have known? True. They grew up in the wrong time. Uncle Jesse grew up in the wrong time. Do. Uncle Jesse grew up in the wrong time. People would have just thought it was a fun nickname. Take a little sip. Take a little sip of our drink there. So we have the 47 and 53 Crobat banked. Family reunions must be hard. So we used to do it at Christmas. Now we do it in July. Like during COVID. So it moved from the parish hall beside the church when the grandparents were alive to they're no longer alive. So it's like 100, 110 people maybe instead of 150. So we just did it in one of my aunts and uncle's unfinished basements. Set up a bunch of tables, folding chairs, stuff like that. So we just do it in their unfinished basement. But then COVID hit and she was like, I don't want 100 people in my basement. That's not good. So that tradition kind of went away and now we just do it in the summer. We just make it a family reunion in the summer. Everyone can come hang out in the backyard. Make it a bit more casual, you know? Because we were never getting gifts for anyone. There was way too many people. You're never going to buy people gifts. Like, it's just so many people. So, the parents would bring a gift for the little kids. The little kids would get a gift from Santa. Santa would show up, by the way. Santa was always played by one of the girl cousin's new boyfriends. Like, hey, John, you want to come to Christmas with us? You can meet my family. Oh, sure. Did they ever tell John he was going to dress up as Santa Claus? No. That was always a surprise, like 30 minutes before. And then John is upstairs. John is upstairs dressing up as Santa Claus, and then he has to hand out toys to a bunch of kids. He doesn't know their names or what they look like. John is brand new to the family. But now he's Santa for the day. Folding chairs with a wrestling match, true. And tables to smash people through. That's our Christmas. The little reset buttons running around, exactly. So the parents would bring gifts for their kids. We would never buy gifts for anyone else because it was just financially not possible. Yo, Spewing Mucus, welcome in. I missed all the context of what you're talking about, but true. I'm talking about my big family. My dad had 15 siblings, so that side of the family has big Christmases. It's a family that size. I would expect there's a newsletter or name tags, especially people who are dating and married into the family. No name tags. I just don't know who some of them are. I imagine you could just walk off the street and no one would know. You just come in, there's a big like potluck breakfast, not breakfast, dinner. So there's like pasta, meat, ham, lasagna, bread, butter, everything. Everything you could want in a little potluck, a bunch of desserts. So you could just walk in off the street and go to our Christmas. No one would know. Like, hey, who are you? Oh, I'm just, you know, I'm with the fam. Okay. Fitting song. Go to the kids. Reminds you of the new Popeyes ads. I don't get ads on Twitch. Twitch thinks I'm poor. It's one of the benefits, actually. One of the benefits of living where I live and being poor They don't ever give me ads. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. They don't give me ads. 15? Yeah, 15. 15. Can we get one new follow for my grandma pumping out 15 kids? Well, 16, but one of them was a stillborn. RIP to Uncle Joseph. So I never got to meet him. Dude. Hello? 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 Are we back? Back? Okay. We're going to get more ads, which is great. Yo, Frantic Limbs, welcome in on the YouTube. Make sure to refresh over there. Back? Okay. You? What? Frantic Limbs is going crazy. Mod. Can someone get Frantic on the YouTube, please? YouTube is up? Nice. Okay. Frantic is swearing at us over there. I got it? Okay. Go over to YouTube and tell Frantic things. Tell him things. Should we go for the 47? Richard, you say you don't get ads and shut me down. Yeah. This guy's not making us money. We're gonna shut this guy down. We're gonna shut him down right now. Yo, Slug Walker, welcome in. 43. We want the 48. Yo, Kyrie on the YouTube. Refresh this. I wish I could. Oh, wish I could. Do I still have the pin message? No, I had to copy. The pin message is gone. Okay. Fishing for 48 crowbat. One subs, gift sub equals Pikachu badge. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yo, Kyrie, my goat sub. WTF, WTF, WTF. Just hanging out with the cool people over here on YouTube. True. If you guys are not subbed to the YouTube, it is free. If you want to go over to the YouTube and hit the sub button, it is free. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs so we can make 11 cents over there. We're not monetized yet. We need 1,000 subs. Imagine people coming just for the badge. Someone did. Some girl, another 47. Some girl, we already have 47 banked. Some girl came in yesterday, maybe Friday. She came in, gifted a sub, didn't say anything, and left. She didn't say anything, has never been here before to my knowledge. I don't think she's following. Just came in, gifted a sub, and left. It was amazing. My favorite chatter of all time. My favorite member of the community of all time. Just all she's ever done when she's been here is gift subs. It's amazing. I used to be a YouTube purist, says Kyrie, but everyone would be like, go to Twitch instead. Yo, Dean Wanderpump Chairman, welcome in. Can I get a badge over here, please? I wish. I wish I could give you a badge. I can't do anything over there. We're not monetized yet. We need to hit 1,000 subs, then I can start giving you badges and emojis, emotes, various polls. But right now, when we're not monetized, I can't do anything fun over on YouTube. So hit the sub button, it's free. I want us to donate and leave. No. I want you to donate and stay. What are people waiting for? I do not wish for polls. Okay. I won't give you my poll. Did the music cut out? Hello? Hello, music? Hello? Okay. That one song didn't want to play, so here we go. Did I give up on TikTok? No. I streamed for 11 hours on Friday. My favorite chatter was Power Slap? That is probably a lie. I streamed for 11 hours on Friday. I did 3 hours on TikTok, 3.5 to 4 hours here, maybe 10.5 hours, and then like another 4 hours on TikTok after that. So I did 3 streams on Friday. I did 2 streams yesterday, TikTok in the morning, and then Twitch after it. We are on our grind set. We are on the grind set everywhere. Polls would be gnarly. Okay. I'll give you polls. If we get to 1,000 subs, we'll give you polls. But right now, because OBS crashed, I'm going to give you ads. Congrats on the grind set. Thank you. It's paying off a little bit. We had a great couple days on TikTok. With this new Pikachu badge, we've had some good days here on Twitch. So hopefully that continues. We can be a true democracy. I'll show you democracy. Ads, OBS crashed, they run ads. I can't do anything. But yeah, if you want to watch, we're doing Mix and Max. We're doing a challenge called Mix and Max on TikTok. It's like Super Kaizo, except all the moves and Pokemon from Gens 1 to 5. You're allowed to run any Pokemon you want for the first half. You could run Mewtwo, you could run Dialga, whatever you want. And then second half, Safari Zone onwards, 600 BST and below. You can get a few more items than Super, but it's just a fun little challenge we're doing over there. You love watching me grind? I listen to Pretty Ricky when I grind. I'm out here grinding to Omarion's music in the club. Especially that Luffy fellow, he's strange, but he's got the right enemy. He's got the right energy. True. True. We'll be live on TikTok after this stream. So if you guys want to check that out, if you want to watch me grind, you want to watch me grind on that thing. Maybe I shouldn't be a tutor. YouTube chat was getting cut off. The right enemy. The chat was getting cut off. I could only see the top half of the word. I hope I'm stuck in 5 minutes of ads. Good. Good. I wish I could give you 6 minutes. I wish I could give you 6 minutes of ads. There we go. It'll be out of Safari by the time I'm done with the ads. I wish I could give you more ads. Ads is how we make our money. We need the ads. It's 75 Fahrenheit outside and sunny. I'm gonna go biking. Okay. That sounds like a fantastic temperature and day to go biking. So I hope you have a good biking. Make sure to wear your helmet and watch out for deer. That's 1 minute of ad per ad. That's 1 minute of ad per ad. Yes. I wish I could give you 60 minutes of ads and 1 minute of stream per hour. But sadly, that doesn't work. I might try it though. I might try it. I might try it today. I might just leave the stream on for people who want that Pikachu badge. Can I do that? Yo, Power Slap, welcome in. Congrats on first. Can I just leave the stream on and say, like, if you want the Pikachu badge, sub? Yo, Power Slap, congrats on first. Can I just Leave it on. Yo, Zorak, welcome in. Thank you for the more ads. Thank you for the more ads. Kyrie is back. How? I could do that. I could just do that. I could go do my TikTok stream and just leave this stream up. And ignore all of it. Yo, Stevie by the 4, welcome in. Yum, yum, yum. I love ads. Did you know the ads are over? So now you can sub and get a Pikachu badge. Because the ads are over, you can now sub. You won't miss any ads because you already watched them. And you get a Pikachu badge. It's pretty cool. Power Slap has it. If you've ever wanted to be as cool as Power Slap, now is your chance. Have you ever looked at Power and thought, man, I wish I could be like that guy. I wish I could be... Yo, it works. Let's go. Zorak gifting a sub to my community, to Talos41. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Zorak. I appreciate it. I appreciate the Talos gift sub. What? Now you can be as cool. Save someone from ads? Thank you. I appreciate you waiting until ads were over to do that. Very, very kind of you. Who knew? All I had to do was ask people to sub. Has that been the tech this whole time? Thank you very much. I appreciate the support from everybody today. Very, very kind to you guys. You want the RuneScape badge? I'll ruin your badge. I'll ruin it with a punch. I'll punch your RuneScape badge. Yo, Grand Coda, welcome in. Yo, that's a nice Flareon. Thank you. Because we're playing Super Kaizo, we now have to throw away this Flareon. I'll punch that RuneScape badge. What does the RuneScape badge look like? Sub this? I don't have the salty sub. I don't have the salty sub. Do not punch the RuneScape. Can I punch the frog? I'm guessing the sheets were still wet. They were like 80% dry, but that means they're wet. That means they're wet. But the machine had hot air in it. So the technology to dry the sheets exists. I just need to figure out the right way to set it up. I need to figure out the right combination of magic words and potions to get it to dry my stuff. A good tech would be having separate audio so people can sub for song requests. I've tried that, it doesn't work, but I will set that up. I'll try it again. I will try it again. I need to do laundry. I hate it. Same. I will take that suggestion. If I sub, can you do my laundry for me? Yes. Yes, but legally, I am lying. But yes. Of wash and dry. Yeah, there's some sort of washer dryer combo. It says dry on it, but it did not come out dry. And I put it on, there's a setting called intense dry. Legally, I am lying, yeah. So I put it on a setting called intense dry, and then the thing started filling with water. So that, maybe dry means something else here. It said intense dry. So I put my wet, damp clothes in the other day, clicked intense dry, and then it started filling with water and it washed them again. I washed them. I was like, maybe if I intense dry them, they'll get dry. And it started filling with water and I was like, oh man, I don't know about that. I don't know about this intense dry situation. Yo, Diamond XC, welcome. So I won yesterday. What'd you win? What did you win? Oh, the wet sheets? Yeah. Intense dry. Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe that's a camping. Maybe that has to do with camping. True. Did you try drying your sheets in a washer? It's allegedly a combination. A combination. Allegedly a combination dryer. Allegedly. That's what the dryer, washer dryer says. It says wash and dry. But it just wash. It wash without the dry. Woohoo! Did I go to the gym already? Today might be a rest day. I was up late. I went to bed at like 3:30. Me and the Serbian lady were watching Lost late. I'm showing her Lost. I am trying to teach her Lost. Now that's funny. I'm teaching her Lost. We're in season 2, episode like 12. 2 streams. I did 3 streams Friday. I've been doing 2 streams pretty much every time. I haven't had a day with 0 streams since January. Is she lost? She's lost. Show her your... It's actually over 12,000. My BizHawk and everything crashed. I just haven't synced it up. It's over 12,000. I need to re-sync that. Show her my unrelenting willingness to learn. Is that what you mean? I love Lost a lot. Yeah, first 4 seasons are great. I was just assuming it was a club date. We went for a drink. I told people at the start, this place was like, it's pretty nice. It's not like super expensive, but it's, you know, it's a new place. It's nice. Good ambiance. They had a giant leather-bound book for the menu. It was like maybe 1 foot by 1, not 1 foot by 1 foot. Maybe 12 inches by 12 inches. It was roughly the size of like a big book, you know, like a big book. Leather-bound book, hardcover, everything. Hardcover book. Open it up. Just a QR code. They had a huge book for the menu, but you open up the big menu book, it's just a white piece of paper with a QR code to the menu online. I'm glad she took your convo with her well, yeah. About not doing the super money things, yeah. So like we still will go places, but maybe not like dinner and drinks or something. We'll go for 1 drink, maybe 2 drinks. So last night was like under $20, which is okay. That's okay, I can handle that. We had a good TikTok day yesterday, so we could handle that. Give you a take on menus with no prices on the dishes. They don't even let me in those places. If I try to walk, I don't even see them. You know how like you're walking down the street and you don't even notice places? You're like, oh, that's like a rundown building. It's just the Matrix is blocking those places off from my DLC. I don't have the rich places DLC. I don't even know they exist. A place with no prices? What do you mean? What do you mean no prices? I've never been to that. They would see me and be like, this guy, he needs prices. Give this guy the price menu. 53, we already have that bangs. I wish my drink bill was under 20. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't expensive. It wasn't expensive, but if you add dinner on top, then it gets expensive. So, 1 fancy drink is $12, like 8 for a marg. Yeah, Toronto with $20 a drink. A vodka soda in Toronto is like $12 now. It's crazy. So, thankfully, it's a bit cheaper here. You're back with a kebab? Let's go. Let's go. So like $5 for a beer. Germany has good beer prices. I was thinking the other day though, that is the level of rich I want to be. I don't need a yacht. I don't need a private jet. I just want to be rich enough to where I can go to dinner. You know what I mean? I can go out for dinner if I want. And I don't have to get a cheap option. I can just, not like spend $1,000 a meal, but just, if I want the $30 steak, I can get the $30 steak instead of the $10 chicken Caesar. You know what I mean? I can get the thing I want. I love apps. Yeah, you can get the garlic bread if you want garlic bread app. Like just being able to have a nice meal and not worry about it. That is the right level of rich to be. Will I visit Serbia? I went there for New Year's. I went to Serbia for New Year's. I went to a Serbian concert. It was all Serbian. It was good music, a good production, but I had no idea what they were saying. $5 with PF Chang's? Is that good? I love apps. The main reason why I enjoy Spain's culture. Shout out to Spain. Shout out to Spain. $6 or $8 for tapas? Yeah, Spain has great prices. Spain does have great prices. When I was in Madrid, it was like $1 per taco. Or maybe 50 cents. It might have been 50 cents per taco. Pizza slices were like €1. Madrid had some great value. One of my favorite cities. If Madrid had water, I would live in Madrid. Amazing architecture. It has a big mountain in the middle of the city, so you can go up there, look over the city, look at the sunset. Yep, I farted Kappa, welcome. That was middle class 20 years ago. We're so cooked, yeah. Yeah, back in the day, you could just go for dinner with your family. Now, imagine taking a family of 4 to McDonald's. It's like $200. You want to take yourself, your partner, your kids, a family of 4 to McDonald's is like at least $100. It's insane. Insane. Yo, Toaster McBath, welcome. Where are you originally from? Toronto. Or as I would say, Toronto. There's a free water fountain in Barcelona. I should move to Barcelona. I drink a lot of water. I should go there. PF and is a deposit on the cup. Bottle or can. You can usually get back. Oh, I went to a place in Slovakia. Yo, Law Panther 1596. Welcome. Take your dog too. True. A family 15 would make it exactly. I went to a place. This is the best. This is the best financial hack I can give you guys. Toronto or Toronto? CHURRNO. Your boss bought me and 3 coworkers paninis and it cost $80. It's crazy. Lunch should be $7. Dinner, 10 to 15. That should be the price. Lunch out, $7. Dinner, 10 to 15. But yeah, I went to Slovakia. The PF and thing. So at this place, you had to give a €1 deposit for the cup. And if you bring the cup back, you get €1. So what I did was, I got my drink, and then I walked around the club. A bunch of people would just leave their empty cups. So I would just gather the cups up, bring back like 3. The beers were €2 or €3. So I would grab like 3 cups, bring them back. They would give me €3. I would get a free drink. I would just walk around collecting empty cups, talking to people. I made like €15 that day. I made like €15 and I got to drink for free. It was amazing. It was one of the best days of my life. It was one of the best days of my life. EU life hack. I should move there. Kids do that football games. It's amazing. No one is harmed, right? No one is harmed. I clean up the garbage. They're gonna have to clean it up anyway. The people left them there. They don't care about the €1. I wasn't like stealing cups out of people's hands. Everyone benefits. And by everyone, I mean I benefit the most. Everyone will be ordering off the kids menu. $8 for a kids menu meal is crazy. I distinctly remember the day when I went to McDonald's and a 6 McNugget meal cost more than $7. It was like $6.80 for most of my life. And then it went to $7.12 or something, and I was like, wow. Wow, we're up to the sevens? We're up to the sevens for a 6-pack of nugs? I remember that. I remember that day. I remember exactly where I was. It was a sad day. Like Tom Hanks in Terminal with the cards? Exactly. Exactly. You just got a infinite money glitch. I bet I might have made a higher hourly rate than the bartenders. Me walking around just picking up those cups, I probably made more than the people that work there. Which is kind of crazy. I probably made more per hour than they did. And I was just having a fun night out. It'd be funny if I did. I did it. You should have seen me, Kyrie. I do a lot of dinner programs for work, and our one Thursday was $2,273 for 11 people. What did you eat? Gold? Did you all indulge in a bar of gold? That is a high price for 11 people. Nugget inflation? Yeah, now it's like $17.38. I get a little mad at places that restrict adults from ordering off the kids menu or senior menu. I get it, but also don't need to eat a lot of food. Okay, yeah. They should just have smaller portions. Like maybe I don't want 1,000 spaghetti. Maybe I just want half a spaghetti plate. Can you order half? Can you order smaller portions? I'm not sure if you can. Maybe you can. Someone is texting me. Call me maybe. You look right. Okay, we're fine. Not an emergency. Just spam. Just spam. You got to try caviar once. I don't see the hype. I was offered it once in France, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it. No, it was escargot. I've never tried caviar. It was escargot I was offered. But I said escar no. They handed me a snail and I said escar no. The calorie thing too? Yeah. I don't want to blow my calories in one meal. True. True. Ever had frog legs? No. No. Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. Maybe someone has snuck a frog leg in one of my meals, but have you ever had a roe on sushi? You've had caviar. I don't think I've ever had a roe on sushi. Frog legs are good, but then what about the frog? How is the frog supposed to make the NBA if it can't jump anymore? What about the frog's NBA dreams of dunking on LeBron James? When I get sushi, I get salmon avocado and tuna avocado. And potentially edamame. Potentially edamame as well because it's very good value. You get a lot of protein, it fills you up, and it's usually not very expensive. Alligator tail in Florida is just like chicken? I'll take your word for it. I'm not around alligators that often. I don't know if I want to eat an alligator. I was offered kangaroo in Australia. I said no thank you. I said escar no to the kangaroo meat. But I might have had it by accident. Cut short. That frog has no legs. His dreams of being in the NBA have no legs. We need more mascots that are frogs. We should go to Frog U. We should start a university called Frog University. Our chant can be FU. Gator is good? What are all... You guys are all out here eating alligator? I didn't know alligator was such a widely had food. Alligator is so tasty. Is everyone eating alligator? Everybody I've ever met is eating alligator. I just wasn't invited. If you don't eat the alligator, it'll eat you. True. When you eat it, do you see you later alligator and then put it in your mouth? Because you'll see it in like a day. Yo, kangaroo somehow feels wrong. Yeah. Because it looks like a person too much. A kangaroo looks too much like a person to eat. To me. Kangaroo has a kick to it, mods. Mods, gator's good. Literally everybody's had alligator. A choke is mandatory when eating alligator. I thought so. I thought it would be. Are your eyes okay? I think so. Is there something wrong with my eyes? Is there something wrong with my eyes? Did my character freeze? Hello? No, my thing's fine. Is there something wrong with my eyes? Oh, it's gator than chicken. Are you guys out here eating gator burgers? Kangaroo look like people? Yeah. Have you never seen a kangaroo? What's wrong with your eyes? Have you never seen a kangaroo? He looks like a dude. Gators are everywhere? Are you guys out here getting spicy gator burgers? Spicy chicken gators? It makes sense to eat them, does it? Do the people you see typically have tails other than the tail? I'll let you eat the kangaroo tail. How about that? You can eat the tail, but the rest of it, too much like a person. Gator nuggets? They do have dinosaur nuggets, so that makes sense. Gators are kind of like a descendant. They're a descendant of dinosaurs, and dinosaur nuggets are great. So I can see why they would have gator nuggets. Kangaroo must be very lean. Yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing source of protein, but I didn't want to do it. The people you see usually have pouches. They got pockets. Does that count? Pockets are like sideways pouches. Yo, Internet Explorer, welcome in. No way this gets to Safari without a better fire move. Internet Explorer, I'm in Safari. This is Safari right here. We're here. We are in the Safari. The most unique thing I ever had was bird nest soup. When you studied abroad. What is that? What is that? He asks with bated breath. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but I know I've heard it before. I am on the edge of my seat waiting to hear what bird's nest soup is. Is it birds? Did you eat birds? Do not eat a bird's nest. I think it's made out of like twigs and stuff. Did you eat twigs? Did Kyrie eat twigs? Do we do a poll? Do we think Kyrie ate twigs? Yes or no? Yes or no? Did Kyrie eat twigs? How many twigs did Kyrie eat? I guess they're kind of like pretzels, if you think about it. If you think about it for a very short amount of time, twigs are kind of like pretzels. If you close your eyes. The nests are meticulously cleaned and prepared, often soaked and cooked into sweet or savory dishes. In my case, it was a broth/soup. Did you study abroad in some sort of like Vietnam situation? That sounds like an Asian type of dish. Am I canceled? I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right, or else I am canceled. 48, there it is. You can use them as toothpicks. I'll use you as a toothpick. The twigs, true. While you're eating them, you can also use them as a toothpick. Let me make a save state. It's probably gonna mess everything up, so I'm just gonna catch it. It was Chinatown in Japan, Tokyo. Okay, I was close. We can leave now? Do I use the save state? Let me see if the save state changes things. Load state 1. Okay. Yo, Lester's Demise, welcome. What platform am I playing on? This is BizHawk. It's an emulator. It is an emulator called BizHawk. It's a randomized version of Fire Red. As you can see, everything is random. Just use it save state, okay. So now we just win Super Kaizo, we'll see. Everything is random. You have to beat the game with one Pokemon. If it ever faints, you have to restart. So we just caught a Crobat. We now have to beat the game with one of the Pokemon we caught from Safari. We have to put this Flareon in the box. And we gotta see if the Crobat is good. Alright, let me put away this mine in. And we'll do a Gamba. I'm out here saying the quiet part out loud. Shout out to quiet parts. But yeah, it's called Super Kaizo. You play the first 4 gyms with one Pokemon. Then you find a new Pokemon in Safari. It's random, you don't know what's there. Then you have to beat the game with the new Pokemon. When is my kick career? I tried it. I tried to multi-stream to kick as well. We got 3 chats in 2 weeks. So it's about as good as YouTube. I was the only person playing Pokemon on the entire platform. After Facebook gaming, I would unironically make more money on Facebook. Okay, we'll do a Gamba. How many stars for Crobat? Didn't happen that we were nothing. All right, how many stars is the Crobat? Kick is very sad. I'm trying to make money. Peanut butter and jam every day is more sad. So I tried it. It didn't work. It didn't work. They weren't ready for a PNG. Instagram live stream? Can you make money on Instagram live? I didn't know that. How many stars is the Crobat? Wasn't judgment about you, is judgment about Kick, yeah. Kick is very sad. It's not the best platform. We wanted the 48. Yeah, we wanted the 48. We wanted the 48. Last chance, we could get the Slowpoke or the Wartortle. Nothing comes with a good item. Juicy. We take it out. The Gamba's up. What do you guys think? 4 stars? Put your money where your mouth is. The Gamba's up. 21,000 on 3 stars. Nobody's on 5. Nobody's on 0. Nobody's on 1. Nobody's on 1, 0, or 5. Interesting. Let's see. I can't gamble on mobile, no? No? If you click on the reset buttons and then scroll down like the redeem area, you can't see the Gamba there? Mobile won't let? Did they break it? It used to work. It works for me. Yo, Lurky McLurkface, welcome in. Mobile isn't working for Gamba? Oh, okay. It glitches your choice? Oh, okay. So it's recently it's not working. Is it the 4-star I deserve? Let's see. I think for Instagram Live, you need like 10,000 followers. Oh. I don't have that. Probably just the multiple choice ones? Okay. You can see it, but it doesn't work. Okay. Well, type what you think it is. You can type what you think it is. Yes, no, Gambas are fine? Okay. 127 HP is pretty low. But that means he has a lot of good stats everywhere, right? Let's see. Let's see. 4 stars. Let's go. Miguel's and Mike wins. Congratulations. That's a big payday for 4 stars. It's a big payday for 4 stars. He's decent. He's decent. He's okay. He's not bad. He's not bad. One move. We have hyper voice. Let's see. You got 1738. Nice. Let's see what it can learn. We have Dead President 2910. Welcome. Events in spa swapped. True. Let's see. Not bat. It's not bats. Let's see what they all can learn. Hyper voice is a big one. We'll check last. Needle arm. Needle arm. Yo, the Beetle 2000. Welcome. Soundproof bat is Hesky. True. True. He's a man's. The speed will scale. It's not that slow. It's faster than the Tentacruel. Let's see. Needle arm. It can learn Needle arm, but so can Tentacruel. They can both learn Needle arm. Okay. Hydro pump. Faster than a bike. If my grandma was a bike, the speed is alright. It's not bad. It's no IVs yet. No hydro pump for Tentacruel. No hydro pump for Crobat. Is Megahorn one? Is 36? Is that Blaine or is he 38? Knockoff is one of the Safari Zone TMs. They can both learn knockoff. They both have shed coverage. Rock Tomb is already shed coverage. We need Hyper Voice, yeah. Let my grandma rest in peace. Shout out to grandma. Yo, Jaden Input, welcome. Blaine's 38, okay. And now, the most important TM thus far. Let's see. Not able. Not able on the Hyper Beam. Not able on the Hyper Beam. But Tentacruel is. The Hyper Voice. Not able on the Hyper Voice, but Tentacruel is. Let's see. Let's look at the Tentacruel here. So it would be Signal Beam, Hyper Voice, Powder Snow, Feint Attack, but very slow. Good moveset, very slow. Probats would be Needle Arm, Psycho Boost, Rock Tomb, and Bubble Beam. The bat is the best option, apparently. The Scizor. This is the Scizor. I would still go with the bat, maybe. Do we have mushrooms? We have 2 moves. We can relearn 2 moves. We can relearn 2 moves. Cope. And the Tentacruel. And this is the Espeon. The Espeon is just HP and speed. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the 49 move and then reassess. So I'm not going to teach it any TMs. I'm going to get the 49 move, then reassess. If the 49 move sucks, we might have to go back to the slow Tentacruel. He's really strong. The Tentacruel is really strong and has good moves. Yo, G Flocka, welcome in. Recess? The bell does not dismiss you. I dismiss you. You can have recess when I say you can have recess. But welcome in. The bell doesn't dismiss you. Tentacruel with Hyper Voice. It can learn Hyper Voice. Can I punch the bell? It might hurt your hand. I hate it when teachers would say that. Same. I would bet my life on that Crobat. Do it. Yo, Mupley, welcome in. Is Cruel tanky enough for that speed? That's a good question. That's a good question. There's no real way to know unless we try. You've got tough hands? Okay, show me your best punching combo. What we're going to do is, here's the plan. They thought they ate with that bar? They did. Here is the plan. We say goodbye to Flareon. Thank you for your service. We'll see you on the other side. We're going to get the 49 move. Yo, Brian Flores, welcome in. We're going to get the 49 move. If it's not a physical move or a really good move, we're going to go for the Tentacruel. I'm not going to do Mount Moon. I'm going to go to these ones. Hello from the other side. All right, we're going to get the 49 move and reassess. Let me take the leftovers off. I'm going to save because we have all of our options. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, uppercut. Thank you. Thank you for telegraphing your punch by announcing 1, 2, 3. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? A traced soundproof. We just hit Bubble Beam, right? We just play it safe and hit Bubble Beam? Dude, yo, job application, welcome in. Boo. Boo, we don't miss. Can you get me a job? Is that what you're here for? That one's for Novacek, thank you. Are you here about my job application? I remember I had a bell doesn't dismiss you teacher, then I blame being late on my next class, and that teacher to my other teacher to prove I was lying, and it was awkward. Oh. You lied about the bell? Do not lie. Thank you for following up on my job application. I think you'll see my qualifications are very obvious. I'm one of the best Super Kaizo players to exist. So please hire me. You lied about the bell. Never lie about the bell. We don't miss. They will get you. I wasn't lying, so it was awkward, then they came back. Oh. They thought you were lying. They thought you were lying and they went to go confirm. And you weren't lying. Yeah, that's just awkward. Getting into beef with teachers. Getting into beef with your teachers is just awkward all around. You know? It's just beef. It's just awkward all around with the beef. Yo, Saida, get planted. Get planted. Do not teacher beef. I'll show you a teacher beef. I thought Crobat wasn't viable in Super Kaizo because of bad BST and typing. That is true for most people. But I am way better at the game than anybody else. So I can win with a Crobat, maybe. Maybe. Last Pokemon. With 40-year-old teachers beefing with 14-year-olds? Yeah. Yeah. It's just awkward. A lot of kids are... Yikes. They are. I can see why there's a teacher shortage with all these little broccoli boys. All these little broccoli brats running around. Crobat is the only mon to win on stream. That's true. And that is true, and it's about to do it twice. Yo, Destiny Bond 85, welcome in. Crobat has more Super Kaizo wins than all of us combined. That is true until I win right now. It was true. Little Power Puffs. Judge Power. I assume he is asleep again. I'm assuming he went back. Oh, Water Orb? You have Water Orb? Let me plant him. Let me plant him. The parents not holding their kids accountable? True. You gotta hold those kids. You gotta hold those kids. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Shout out to Jesus. The song is called Jesus Walks. Can you say shout out to Jesus? Is that allowed? Am I allowed to shout out Jesus? Apparently he was good at walking. Don't know too much about the guy. I guess he was famous for walking? I don't know. I don't know. I just know the song is called Jesus Walks. Apparently big into walking. I meant to hit Bubble Beam. My controller skissued. My controller skissued. My controller skissued. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. Bum, 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 bum. Another water orb? Mods? Mods? Okay, I guess we'll just lose here before the 49 mods. Everything is water orb. Okay. All right. I saw a YouTube reel about a cake maker getting criticized by his clients because his cake design ruined a 4-year-old birthday party. A 4-year-old doesn't think this. A 4-year-old will just eat the cake. Smarter is on good info. Yeah, true, true. It's better to know now than to know later. And someday. All right. Let's see what the move is. We want drill pack. We want drill pack right here, right here. Show me drill pack. The 49 move is karate chop. Karate chop. We would take that over psycho boost, I think. It would be needle arm. It would be needle arm, karate chop, rock tomb, bubble beam. It's a little bit weak. No big moves, really. Good enough? What about the tentacruel, though? What about that tentacruel, though? We don't have him with us. Let me get him. Bum, 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 bum. Tentacruel with hyper voice, though. Tenta does not hit steals? No? It's slow? Slow is the worst? I guess. Add type. Normal. Yeah, missing a few steals. Missing a 6 there. Let's see. Okay, perfect cov. Perfect cov. All right, let's go Crobat. Let's go Crobat. The Tentacruel hits harder, but maybe the move relearner is going to be good. Soundproof repair song, true. Let me just double check. Still can't learn it. All right. Needle arm. It's a cruel summer. We'll teach needle arm over frenzy plant. Needle arm over frenzy plant. And hydro pump was no. Knockoff. We already have shed coverage. Let me try it one more time on hyper voice. Still can't learn it. Yo, Chopes, welcome in. Crobat, Tentacruel. I'll make a new one. 1 sub, gift sub equals Pikachu badge. This is the pivot. Tentacruel was strong but slow. Espeon and Scizor bad. Love it. There you go. There's your little explanation. There's your little explanation there. Tentacruel, strong. Do we still have him? No. Strong, but very slow. So this is our best option. I just need to go to Mount Moon. I need to go to Mount Moon. Espeon, we know. Fast, fast. Nothing, 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 nothing. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. I thought this was the stream title for a second. It could be. It could be. Flatter? Right, you're faster than us. I forgot. I forgot you're faster than us. We hit ourselves. Okay. Grass Whistle gets scammed. We have Soundproof. Soundproof value, baby. I'm getting Duncan. Do you want something, streamer and chat? And do not say Tim. There's no Tims. Could I have... Do they have like a... Do they have like a donut? Do they have donuts there? Do they have donuts? Could I have a donut? Could I get a donut? Yes. Do they have white donuts with white icing and sprinkles? Could I get one of those? A little white donut with white icing and sprinkles on top? Ba-ba-da. All right. Let's start the grind. So, Pokeball? What did you call me? What did you call me? Bum, 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 bum. Do-do-do. Let me change the stream title, though. You're right. Bum, bum. Host, pivot, and Pikachu badges. Do-do-do-do-do. Yo, Ruzy, welcome in. No red donut? I'm not a huge fan of red velvet. I don't understand it. I don't get the red velvet. It's just worse. It's just worse in every way. I don't understand it. OMG, you could have flown to Mount Moon PC and saved 10 seconds. Can you? Can you fly to the Mount Moon PC? Yo, Moger, welcome in. Yo, we got him on. It's not bad. I don't know if it can win, but we're going to try and find out. But welcome in. Red Velvet is aggressively mad. Yeah. It's just like, why did you make it worse? You put in more effort and it's not better. Just give me chocolate or white cake. It's just dyed chocolate. Yeah, but it's not good. It's worse. You can taste the dye. You can taste the dye. Squeeze too blind. I'll blind you. I'll blind you. Bubble beam. Bubble beam. Didn't do. If Karate Chop was Brick Break, Rock Tomb was Earthquake, and Bubble Beam was Flamethrower, I think we had a chance. I made a matcha cake with a strawberry frosting yesterday. For your job? Or is that something you just do for fun? That seems very fancy. I didn't know you had that level of skill. Who knew? Who knew you could make something so fancy? I can barely make muffins by taking them out of the package and putting them in my mouth. I can barely do that. Real red velvet is red from a reaction between vinegar and buttermilk. I don't want vinegar in my cake. I don't want vinegar in my cake. I want sweet. Call me crazy. Do not vinegar my cake. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Fake red velvet is dyed. I think I'd prefer fake then. They have to put red 40 in it? Give me all that red 40. I miss it. Just have cake? That sounds pretty good. As an adult, you can just have cake. It doesn't have to be your birthday. Once you learn that, your whole life changes. You can just go ahead and have cake if you want. It's a Tuesday. Have some cake. Who cares? Just go buy a slice from the store. All right, we left. A few weeks ago, I made a blueberry lemon cookies filled with cheesecake. I love cheesecake. Just a regular strawberry or cherry cheesecake or whatever the standard is. I could eat infinite cheesecake. I could eat so much cheesecake. So I can fly here. Oh, I did not know that. How about mayonnaise? Pass. Pass. Am I keeping the Safari background in PNG? Yeah. Yeah. It's hard enough to make it here. We might as well enjoy it while it lasts. We gotta get our use out of it, you know? Cake at the beach? Cake by the ocean? Same thing. Most oceans have a beach. Shout out to Dunce. Most oceans have a beach. It's true. It's true. Oh, we didn't heal, did we? Did we heal? Cake adjacent to the sea. Give me some wet cake by the sand. Give me some wet sand and cake. I don't know what that means. Name me one ocean that does not have a beach. Well, a lot of the ocean meets up to cliffs. If you go to like Nova Scotia or something, a lot of it is cliffs. So they don't have a beach. It's like 100 feet down and it's just cliffs. So that's what I mean. Every ocean has some beach, but not every ocean has a beach. You know what I mean? A sponge cake? I'm never eating sponges. No matter how desperate I am, I will never eat a sponge. I have some self-worth. Nautical pastries? True. Eating cake on a boat? That's the... Yo, Goober M47, welcome in. Eating cake on a boat. What was Scissor's spread? Scissor's spread was high spa. It's all I remember. It's all I remember. Ba-ba-dum-ba-da. We will do this. We will do this. Just a tall beach? True. It's just a vertical beach. A cliff is just a vertical beach. Write that down. Write that down. The Pacific Ocean will have a beach. Maybe not everywhere, but all ocean has beach. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Every ocean has a beach. But not every ocean has beach. You know? I think we're saying the same thing. Glare into Destiny Bond and I can end stream? Cliff is a vertical beach. That is true. Wow. Wow. We lose? We're fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. That has so much spa, though. So much spa, though. Cliff is vertical beach. Yep. You nailed it. You nailed it. Dude. Yo, is this the pivot? Any shrooms and candies? Any stones? Any TMs? We have stones. Is the stream latency counter not working on desktop for anyone else? I don't know what that is. You can see my latency? I don't know. Not all beaches are for oceans. Some are for lakes. True. True. I've been to many lake beaches. I've been to many a lake beach. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, bum. I've been to many a lake beach. We got para? We might lose. We might lose. If we're dying to a level 33, 32 Volbeat, true. We don't miss? Okay. Yo, Ketamingo, welcome in. Is this the pivot? It is. Wait and see my latency. Are we gonna lose to Sonic Boom? No. Okay, we're fine. We're totally fine, guys. This is not really the best start to the grind, but ads are about to start. Speaking of ads, we're going to pause the gaming action for ads, and we'll come back after those ads. Okay? We will come back after the ads, so BRB for ads. Do 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 do. I'm bad at love. Dude. All right, we're back. We're back. I just had a strawberry. Yo, okie dokie. Welcome in. Nice sable wide jam. Hope you're having a good Monday. Yo, Toga Mattel with the VRB. Let's go. Congrats on 1 strawberry. That's all I had time for. The grind don't stop. I only had time for 1. I had time for 1 strawberry. This is Piv. This is Piv. Okay. There we go. This is Piv. Where do we go now? Now we go up here. Now we go up here. We fought this. I love Piv. This is Piv. Piv almost just went down to a Volbeat. I'll be honest with you. We almost just lost to a Volbeat here. So it's not looking great for Piv. We will we'll get to the level 56 today. We'll grind until 56. I love Squeaks' reset buttons. Piv, thank you. I love Piv Connect. Should we name him Piv Connect? Should he be Piv Connect? What do you think? Dude, I love Piv Connect. We don't miss. Bum, 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 bum. I love Piv Connect. Belly drum? Okay. It's faster than us. Keep your mind on the grind. Keep your head in the clouds, so when you fall, you land on a star. Something like that. You're gonna have all of SRB, but his Piv is mine. That Piv is mine. Wait, do we have any vitamins? Do we have any vitamins? HP up? I guess we might as well use the HP up. We're a bit slow. We got the PB Max. We got all the good stuff. All of that good stuff right there. The pine is mine. It's in a suit. But that boy is mine. All the good stuff, but stats? The stats will scale. Just watch, the stats are about to scale. We need a bit more speed, but the stats will be fine. I should test color change. Okay. We know he has color change, so he doesn't have water aboard. Ba-da-bam. We'll try to get to 56, see what that move is. Ba-dum-bam. Try and see what that move is. And then we have to go over to TikTok and do another stream. Karate chop? Okay, that's low defense. That's low defense. Not even super effective karate chop. Okay. Let me try karate chop. Faster than us. We might lose here. 56 is drill pack. It has to be. I agree. It has to be. Okay. We'll try bubble beam. Bum 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 bum. What? Okay, so he can't really hurt us. We'll go high. He can't really hurt us. Confused Ray could hurt us. I'm guessing Hyper Voice is unlearnable. Yeah. The Tentacruel could learn it, but not the Crobat. Tentacruel could learn it, but not the Crobat. Brotherman, you have to snap out. Thank you. In your love. And if we could learn it, that'd be huge. Hyper voice over one of the special moves would be huge. But unfortunately, no. Karate chop was the 49 move, so. Trace, okay. So we're safe to bubble beam. That should be pretty free. Should be pretty free there. Fortress. Let me test out water orb. Okay. We'll go high equals. Truant Fortress is not bad. Not bad. Where do we go? Route 10? Where Route 10 at? Where's Route 10 at? Is that Lavender? That is Lavender. Let's go. East Vermilion? We did that one. We did East Vermilion already. Drizzle, Bubble Beam. Okay. Rizzle, Bubble Beam is a good one for us. Yeah, we did that one. Okay. Okay, pretty good so far. Almost lost to a Volbeat, but other than that, other than the Volbeat incident, it's been pretty smooth sailing. Thankfully, we don't see Ekans for the rest of the game. Need some bigger Pokemon that are weak. We want that XP. We want that sweet, sweet XP. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na, hey. We want that sweet, sweet XP. You're fast. You're fast, but you don't have good special defense. That's good for us. +1? What is this level? What is this level? Do we have bad IVs? Above average. We have good IVs? Where are they? If this is good IVs, where are they at though? We're fine. 3 HP. We're fine. We don't need that 3 HP. We don't need 3 HP. Yanma? Goodbye. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Now where? Left? Left? We'll go here. Yo, Jumpluff, get tombed. Yam, get tombed. Get tombed. Illumise. Okay. It was the Volbeat that almost killed us. This thing is fine. The Illumise is fine. Oh, that's a Latios. Oh, that's a Latios. Oh, it sprang up. Okay, no para, but this is Piv missed. Smarty eyes on. This is Piv missed. You got pretty low attack and low defense. We'll take that. That's a good trade-off. He's fast, but has low attack and low defense. Good trade. That is a good trade for this is Piv. Don't do the double. Do not do the double. Let me battle this guy. Yo, Cloyster, get chopped. Get chopped. Wow. Okay. High HP is correct. That thing has 8 million HP. This goes down to Bubble Beam. This does not go down to Bubble Beam. Okay. Does not go down to Bubble Beam. Let's test out Rock Tomb. All right. Getting a little bit scared here. Getting a little bit scared here. But 49 was Karate Chop, yeah. Thankfully, we're not going to hit ourselves. Getting very, very scared here. Getting a little bit scared here. If we hit ourselves, it is game over. I could Persimberry. He probably won't swagger again because we're full. But it's been 2 turns of confusion. It's been 2 turns of confusion. I'll use a Persim. Use swagger again, but it missed. Nice, okay. We don't miss. Easy, easy, easy. Easy. I should have just used Karate Chop. We were 6 stages up, but that's fine. I should have used Karate Chop there. We could have missed, but it's fine. Totally okay. Totally okay. Totally fine. No need to worry about anything. Yo, Spewing Mucus, thank you for the 15 stream streak. I appreciate all 15 of those times you were here. They were all my favorite day. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yo, bless his mouth, gifting a sub to Diamond DCS. Let's go. Thank you for that gift sub. I appreciate it. I appreciate the gift sub. I think you already have the Pikachu badge, but thank you very much. Thank you to everybody today. Gifting subs or re-subbing, I appreciate it. A nice Sunday for us. Thank you, Bless His Mouth. Enjoy your gift sub badge. Enjoy that gift sub badge. I appreciate the gifting. Almost the right diamond, almost. Almost. Nice flinch. Thank you, though, for that gift sub. Way too kind. Way too kind. Yo, Jackals, welcome in. Oh, welcome in. Way too kind of you. The mods are gonna ban you, but I thank you. What? 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 Did you just wake up from a nap? Did you just have a nap? Good luck, thank you. I appreciate the gifty. Way too kind of you, but thank you. Thank you very much. Just for you, I'm gonna win. I was planning on losing, but just for Bless His Mouth and that gift sub, I'm gonna win. So everybody lock in here. Lock in here. Thank you, though. Muchos gracias. Unlock? Am I locked in? I'm not locked in. I'm not locked in, but thank you again. To everybody, especially Bless His Mouth. Bubble Beam? Do not mods me. Thank you to everyone, especially the people who subbed or gifted subs. This bat works for me. We'll see. We shall see what the 56 move is. Needle arm? That Latios is kind of annoying. Kind of an annoying little fella there. Little fella. Should we buy some balls? In case of Destiny Bond, we probably should. We have Shed Cove. We have a lot... Great Balls, sure. We have a lot of PowerPoint Restore. Pretty much infinite. Pretty much infinite PowerPoint Restore, and we have a lot of PowerPoints. We have a lot of slide decks. What is this? This song is called Revolving Door. Does anyone know it? Does anyone know Revolving Door? That was a crit, so we don't know. We don't have any info there. Bless his mouth, gifting a sub to Diamond XC as well? What is going on? The Timmy welcoming Crazy Town Banana Pants. What is happening? Bless his mouth is going crazy. The double gifties today, thank you. Insane stuff. Insane stuff from Bless his mouth. Everyone say Bless his mouth. We love the generosity, we do. We do. Everyone say thank you to Bless his mouth. Everybody say thank you. Even if it wasn't you who got the sub. Thank you very much. Your alarm doubles damage. Oh, was he minimized? Was he minimized? My bad. My bad. I was too busy thanking Bless his mouth. Against a minimized enemy? Yeah. I was too busy thanking Bless his mouth. Yo, Jackals with a thank you. Let's go. Blaze McMagnet with a thank you. Let's go. Thank you to everybody. It says low defense. It should go down. Okay. Okay. Let's see this level. Thank you. Thank you. +4 on the attack is nice. 2 on the speed we'll take. We'll take it. This was a tank last time we saw it. Goes down now. At least it was for a good reason. Yeah. We're allowed to skish you for gifts. I skish you to Mewtwo. We had a Mewtwo on TikTok, but people were going crazy, so I forgot to full restore and I died to poison on Brock. I'll never forget that day. I remember it like it was yesterday. Because it was yesterday. You are very welcome. Thank you. Thank you again. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you again to everybody. Everybody. Jimmy Sama came in. Bless his mouth. Blanco. Zorak. Who else? Pokemotel. Everybody showing love. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Muchos gracias. Say that to your Spanish friends. It means a lot to them. Tell your Spanish friends muchos gracias. It means a lot to them. Wow. Okay, that was a crit. That was a crit and her accuracy is dropped. That's fair. We wake up, we miss. Do we have to use the full restore? He's not gonna crit. No, I'll use this super potion first. We can't use the full restore, so I'll use this super potion. I'll use the fresh water. And then I'll wake up. How are you getting so many crits? Just reset back to Safari where it was safe? It's not a high crit chance move. It's not a high crit chance move. He's got like 1738 crits. Okay. Alright, and we get the max sleep. And we get the max sleep. Well, it's either full restore. I think we just go for it. We definitely wake up here. Our accuracy is dropped. I can't waste the full restore here. Accuracy is lowered, but if there's one thing I know, is that we wake up and we don't miss. Easy game. Easy game. That's why we saved the full restore. Easy. I was never worried. I was never worried. Don't look at my heart pressure. Don't look at my blood pressure. I was never worried. You guys were worried. I was never worried. This game is so easy. Exactly. Such an easy game for babies. I'm glad we saved the full restore. Unfortunately, we lost 2 mid heals, but this lady's gonna have a full restore. Yo, Roylev with the resub. Let's go. Let's go. Enjoy your Pikachu badge. Thank you for the resub for 6 months. Enjoy your Pikachu badge if you want it. This is the pivot. As you can tell by his name, this is Piv. The pivot almost died though. He went. We were almost dead not too long ago. And by not too long ago, I mean mere seconds ago, we almost died. Our accuracy was dropped. We were asleep. We don't miss? Oh. Okay. Alright, I'll switch over to Bubble Beam. I will switch over to Bubble Beam, but thank you for that resub. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Very generous day from the reset button enjoyers. Thank you. Ice Beam, don't freeze. Okay. Hey, B.I.O. Alright. Let's see what the item is. We need another full restore here. Let's see what it is. Nugget. Nugget is not what we wanted. Boom. 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 This is the Piv. Nugget is not what we needed there. We lost 2 heals already on this grind. Bam, 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 bam. We lost 2 heals on this grind. If we lose the full restore, we lose. We can sell the nugget to buy full restores? True. That is true. Why don't I do that? Why don't I do that? Alright, we'll get to 56 and then we'll come back tomorrow as long as we live. As long as we live to see 56 here. Ah, it's pretty high. We'll have to test out Rock Tomb on that. Oh, I can't grab this. That is a hidden item. I can't grab it. I cannot be rabbit. Dogs out. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. What do we think the 56 move is? If you can guess what the level 56 move is, I will name the pivot after you. Nice. I will name the pivot after you if you can guess what the level 56 move is. You have to be following the channel. Sketch? What would we sketch? We would sketch Drill Peck. Thundershock? Would I take Thundershock? Interesting. Bubble? Mist Ball? Wing Attack would be nice. Lick? Hopefully we make it that far. Let's see. Nice crit. Let's see what we get. Okay, let's go. 2. We gotta run back and heal every time. Aura Beam? I think we would we take that? I think we would. Our coverage is weird. We have a lot of overlapping type coverage. A lot of mid moves. We need a high power move. We did get rid of Psycho Boost and Frenzy Plant. So we lost our high power moves, but... Another Latios. Another Latios. Nice crit. And the speed drop. And the white herb to undrop. And the bounce to Paros. Looks like the bat is still going strong. We almost died. We were asleep. And our accuracy was dropped. We almost died. Dude. My donut is in the mail. Thank you. Did you mail it to Europe? Did you just write Europe on the mail, on the envelope? Hey, mail this to Europe, please. Yup, okay. I should expect that, just like I should expect the deposit from the real estate agent. I'm sure that's coming. Also put close to the ocean. Yeah, close to the ocean. Only allowed to eat donuts close to the ocean. We will bubble beam this. And take him out, okay. Okay, we'll take that. Polyrath. We'll test out Needle Arm. Okay. Okay. Above me. Give you a take donut or donuts? I go D-O-N-U-T. I'm pretty sure the first one is wrong. Why would I say more letters when less letters will do? Why would I waste time with all these extra letters? You know what I mean? Why waste time with all these extra letters? They're both correct, but one of them just takes way longer. If the donut comes with a bite taken out of it, it's not a taste test bite. Do not waste time. What? What is happening? Kyrie is on the sugar high from the donuts. I've been streaming too long. I don't know what's happening. Let's see. What is the 56 move? The 56 move is the last move we learned. It's a pun. You're a pun. Shout out to Big Pun. Sharpen. Sharpen would be great in regular Kaizo, but we don't take Sharpen. Does that make it a dough pun? Mods? Mods? Scary Face. We're getting a Rock Tomb for Destiny Bond coverage. Yes. We're gonna Encore. Okay. Murkrow is a friend of the stream. Alright. Alright. We're going to need some help here. We're probably going to lose the full restore if we go to Koga. I just want chat to be funnier than him. That would be impossible. That would be impossible for you guys to be funnier than me, the guy with the microphone. Alright, we're going to stop here for today. I have to go stream on TikTok. And we did our allotted time for today. We did our standard 3.5-ish hours. A dopamine mean surge. I think that's a good place to end. Have fun on the dancing app. I do like to throw it back. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the sub button. We got 0 new subs.